when I came to know about this course, I was just wondering how it is going to fit into my field. Just I related whether disaster, I am a commerce background, I have done my MCom, MBA, PhD, totally it is entirely different. I was just thinking how it is going to helpful to my studies and my students, and I thought that I want to involve my students to take up some original work, or the applied research work. Always the research work whatever we have done is, it is almost all based on descriptive research work, like we will compare fast 5-year studies and all, income, profit and loss account like this, and we will submit the report or the research report like that. But now I will make sure that I involve all my students to take up some real research work. My stay in Indian Institute for Human Settlement is very fruitful, because I am going to involve my students in this institution. I will have some tie-up with this institution. I spoke to many your faculties in this, and they have given many suggestions to take up some research activities like that. That will be helpful to the students also, and personally it will be more helpful to my academics and my promotional things, and to take up some original research work and all these things. What I am expecting more from this institution is, like you are doing in a big way, like some in and around Indian Institute for Human Settlement or in Sadashivnagar, most of the like disaster management research activities are there, and also we can also involve some students, and then you can just give some research work to those students and extract the information, original research work from the students. This is very much relevant to my studies or my work which I am doing. When I will go back to my original place or work, definitely I will involve, and I will tell my higher authorities to have some interaction with these resource persons and to take up some original work, and that will be more helpful to our institution. So I am expecting that my students, my thing is my students have to involve these type of activities, and my organization should have contact with the IIHS. The introduction part with regard to the disaster management or human development, it is not much relevant to my work, but the Shimla case study which you have given, the analysis part which we have done, it is more helpful, and I have learnt how to make an analysis and how to interpret the results and all, because from 2-3 days we are having that Shimla case study. Like we are trying to give some results, or that is like analysis and the interpretation. Like the exercise which you have given, that will be more helpful to our future research work. See, with regard to the Shimla case study, in my group we have already we have 3 groups. I am there in the group number 1. I have not involved much in that risk resilience or the like that climate change and all. Most of my group members have done almost this analysis, because I am new to that vulnerability and the disaster management, all those things. They used to give many ideas. I got more information rather than from my side. The course structure which the IIHS has made for this building resilience through the integrated development program, like in the beginning 2 days they have given the theory part of that, and they have given some original information, like they have gone to Shimla and they have collected some data and all. Again we are into the practical field, like how to make an analysis and all. So that was more helpful and amazing information to me. I think my suggestion to this course is, instead of taking only the Shimla case study, you should have taken some practical case studies in and around Sadashivnagar or in and around your IIHS institution. Because most of the Shimla case studies are like, it is already disaster like risk and all those things. It is better you can have in the future due course, you can have some original case studies in and around Bangalore, and you can also take the participants to the field.